Hi everyone, this is Ann Clemmer and Stamper from StamperDoc.com. My newsletter readers already know, but I'm going to tell you, don't try out those new Stampin' Up! Ink pads. They are awesome. Let's try this one out together. This is my very first one. Got it right out of the box. I'm going to get my paper snips and carefully take the covering off. And look at, there's labels on the back. My goodness. I wonder what we're going to do with those. Well, you know, on the front, it looks pretty much the same, except for it does seem a little bit shinier than it used to be. But that's okay. So let's get to those labels. So you can take all of them off, or maybe just the one you want. I'm just going to take the whole thing off, and let's see how that works. I could take just one off. I think that would probably work even easier. I bet you'll know what works for you. But you want to pay attention to where the center of the end of the ink pad is, and then just lay down your label and make sure it's on there, and then lift it off. It's really not hard. Look at it. Well, wow, we got two. I could actually learn Spanish, but that's fine. I'm not going to need to. I'm just going to take off that extra one and rub this down a little bit. And now let's throw that away in the garbage bin, and we'll call it good. So before we open this up, because you know I do want to open it up, let's get out a brand new stamp and see how that works. This is from, I believe it's the World Treasures. And usually, at least with the old pads, it would be a little bit, well, a brand new bold stamp doesn't always stamp the same. So I think that this peacock would be just right. Now I know I told you don't try these ink pads, but if you do decide that you want them, come on over to StamperDoc.com. You can buy them all at once, or you can maybe budget them, or maybe even join our Stampin' Pup Club and get them over time, where you can budget all your purchases. You could get a free hostess set and some free instructions every month. So let's go and open up this ink pad. I really want to see what's inside. You know, it doesn't look like the ink's in there all the way. I wonder how it's going to stamp. So I'm going to get out some Whisper White cardstock, and then I do know one thing. It's really easy to push into these ink pads really deep, and you don't want to do that, because then you're going to get ink all up into the crevices and maybe into your foam, and then, oh my goodness, that wouldn't be pretty. So just practice having a light touch. You know, treat it like a prom date, you know, and just a little tap on there. Just be polite. And you just want to double check and make sure that it's all covered. And then, well, let's see how it's going to stamp. Okay, I'm going to hold my breath, because this is, you know, it has got a lot of bold areas on it, and it's got a lot of detail to it. So this is a really good stamp to, oh my goodness, it's great. And you know, I got to tell you, that stamp pad, while it looked a little funny, the more I patted on it, the more the ink would come up, and it just is juicy. It's great. If you want them, come get them at StamperDoc.com, where we just try to put a little ink, paper, and fun into your day.